All right, we are live today. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. With me, I have a special guest. He has been a man that's been hard to hunt down, but I finally found him here in Miami. And we were talking about seating choices for today's live. And this was the choice that he chose. So if you can imagine who I'm with, let's see if he's here somewhere.
I'm coming.
I am with the one and only Mr. Jamal.
Hello, hello. Woo! I heard the woos in my head.
Did you? Yeah, they're all wooing for you out there in the internet world.
What a nice chair. This is nice.
Yeah. Of course you chose these chairs.
It's perfect. Look at this. I'll try not to swing my legs too much.
When we interviewed Josh, I had the shades on, and then of course now we're in the chairs with Jamal. So
yes.
So you've been a hard man to track down. I know you've been all over the world and hard to find, but we finally are together here in Miami. So welcome.
Out here in Miami. Oh man, I'm glad to be here. It's been a long ride. This year has just been crazy already.
Yeah, you were in Europe, right? And then New York, and then now here.
Europe, New York.
How long has it been since you've been home?
3 weeks.
3 weeks now.
Yeah. Y'all made me come here. But I'm glad I did. I've loved this trip. Love hanging out with you, Denise and the boys. And Chloe, even though she keeps eating all my food, you're going to owe me a taco.
I do owe you a taco. She ate Jamal's taco yesterday, so.
Yeah, not in a weird way. She ate my Doritos Locos taco. And I thought Rob ate it. I was yelling at him.
Were you?
You ate my fucking taco.
How'd you figure out it was Chloe?
Because he said he watched her eat it.
He just sat and watched her.
He said he was too comfortable to move. So him and Chloe are just hanging out. She's eating my taco. They're watching sports. So
typical Rob.
Good. I probably didn't eat it anyway.
Well, we are streaming today. We're streaming on Instagram, but most importantly, we're actually streaming on the new YouTube channel. So that's what we're here to promote, is that YouTube channel. The Instagram streams that you guys may be watching on right now will be cut shortly. We're going to solve all the world's problems today. So you'll want to stick around. The YouTube channel information is scrolling down underneath the bottom here. So be sure to check us out over there. The Bad Boys have a YouTube channel. There's going to be behind the scenes content on there, exclusive interviews. There's already a lot of great content for you guys to watch that you won't find anywhere else. So be sure to check that out here shortly. But we'll warn you before we cut those Instagram streams. So welcome, everyone. So today we really want to just get to know Jamal.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Oh,
right?
God.
I have a list of questions I have from fans that want to know a lot of things, but let's get started from the beginning, I guess. Where were you born and raised? Let's start there.
I was born in San Diego, California. So was my mother and her mother. They came from Italy. They were gypsies in the countryside.
Oh, cool.
So I can cast spells and tell fortunes.
Nice.
So
are you first generation or second generation? Was your mom first generation here?
My grandma.
Okay.
My grandma's first. So I guess I'm third.
Third, nice.
Ooh, my mom's getting old. So lived in California for a while, then lived in North Carolina for a bit, lived in Virginia for a while where I became a man. Went to college out there, got my degree in political science at VCU. And then COVID hit, and I was like, looking around, I'm just like, why am I still here? So I moved to New York with my best friend, the best move I ever made, and lived there for 2 years. Didn't really know anyone, but I think that's the point of growing, is getting a little uncomfortable. So I did that, and then I had to keep going back to San Diego because my grandma was getting sick, rest in peace. And my mom had moved back there. She wasn't handling it well, so I was living in San Diego for a month, living in New York for a month, not telling my job at the time.
Oh, really?
When I was a paralegal. I was working from home, and I was waking up at 5 a.m. to meet the 8 a.m. time in New York.
Right.
And I was doing that for a while, but she was getting sicker. So I decided to move home back to San Diego full time. And, she ended up passing, and my mom was just a wreck. So I needed to be there for her. That's what you do as, the man of the family.
Right.
So I've been living in San Diego for like 2.5 years now, and I love it. I love being close to my mom. I love the beach. I do miss New York and all the busyness and craziness.
Right.
But, family comes first.
Nice.
Yeah.
So obviously great weather in California. You can't complain. Got the
beautiful.
beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
San Diego's one of those dream spots a lot of people talk about wanting to live in.
Yeah, but then you look at the price tags. It's not as dreamy as you think. Woo!
So let's talk about, how did you get started in the television world? Like what caused that journey to happen? Obviously you're at school, going to school for something else.
Yeah, so I got my degree, lived in New York for like a year, and then my mom was telling me about this show that she was going to be on with this guy from Nigeria, Usman, Soulja Boy, not the Crank That one, like the other one.
The other one.
I didn't really know too much about it. I knew who Big Ed was, He's a good friend of mine now, weirdly. Never would have thought. And my mom told me she's going to be on this show with this Nigerian rapper guy. And I was like, cool. I was in law school at the time, so I was just focused on that. But the more that she started appearing on the show, they wanted to know more about her. So I did like a little FaceTime call with her. And for whatever reason, the fans were like, we want to see more Jamal. And I'm really awkward and weird. So I was like, why? No. And I finished my first semester. And then I was asked to go to Nigeria to meet my mom's friend, or, then boyfriend. And I talked to my mentor, and he was like, you can't go in the middle of the next semester. Just don't sign up for classes, and just come back when this TV route's kind of done. So I was like, all right, I'll be back. Went to Nigeria, and now it's been freaking like 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was your mom, was she out there at the time, and then they wanted you to join her?
No,
or were you guys going
she
together?
was in California. I was still living in New York at the time. But I was seeing her a lot. But I flew out there and helped her pack. And I remember the worst thing of that was she had packed some lingerie. I remember I like deadpanned, like, because there's other people in the room obviously we're filming. And I was like, ugh, is this kind of trip? So it was cool going to, the motherland for the first time. It wasn't as cool meeting her then boyfriend.
Okay.
Just a lot going on. Like I try to be my mom's best friend and not try to like tell her when she's wrong and right and stuff. But after that trip, that relationship no longer really was going to have a future because, oh boy. Anyway.
So that started your journey now, obviously being on TV. Oh, here's Chloe now. There's the
you owe me a
monster.
taco. I didn't forget.
She loves the camera, so anytime there's a recording happening, she wants to be in the camera.
Typical.
So she just does a walk by just to say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
So obviously after that journey to Nigeria and being in those clips with your mom kind of started you down the path of where you're at today.
Yeah. We Pillow Talk was a huge factor for I think why we're even still around. We just have really good banter. She's like a best friend, like sister to me almost, the way we talk to each other. You've heard me talk to her.
Right.
It's not a typical mom and son duo, but it's someone that works for us. And one thing I love about being on the show and talking with the fans is so many moms watch it and they're like, oh, I hope to have the relationship I have with my son like you do with your mom. And, it's just kind of like makes me feel good about how far me and my mom have come. We have not always been the closest. And, especially when you're a teenager, you're like, my mom sucks. And we've gone through a lot together.
Right.
And you will see a lot of it on the upcoming Single Life that's coming out. Woo! I wish this was tequila.
So obviously you guys have a new show, or your mom is featured on it, and then you're in it.
Single Life season 5.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot about just Just some things that have never really been addressed to friends, to other family, and it was a lot for me and my mom. I don't want to give too much away out of respect to her as well. But yeah, it'll be coming out very soon.
When does that start airing? Is there a date yet?
February 9th.
Okay.
Is the first episode.
So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun.
I will not be watching personally.
Okay.
So if you watch it, let me know.
Now, do you typically not watch your episodes, or do you watch all of them?
No, I don't. My mom, even Pillow Talk, I don't watch. I get uncomfortable.
Okay.
But my mom will send me the funny clips and stuff.
Right.
It's just something about looking at yourself and hearing your voice, and you just cringe because I'm like, oh, did I really say that? Or why am I looking like that? And I'm very hard on myself, so I try not to.
That's interesting because you're not the only one who says that. Even Rob says that he doesn't like to watch his own episodes.
Well, Rob is the shyest person in the world. Everyone thinks he's like Mr. Macho and comfy, but he is a teddy bear, and he hates looking at stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know that I've heard a story. I don't know if this is true or not. You can fact check me, but Johnny Depp apparently doesn't watch any of his movies.
Oh, really?
And somebody interviewed him and asked him why that is, and he says, I lived the experience in the moment.
Yeah.
And I want to just keep that in my mind. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And had fun doing it. So
there's a lot that the people and stuff who watch it, they don't get to see. It's a lot of work to just kind of be on for like however long you have to film that day and stuff, and it's sometimes you just want to live in that moment, like he said.
Right.
Like, this is what happened, and whatever people opinionate about and stuff, it's like what happened, and people around.
And then you never know with creative editing how the editors are going to make you look based on what was said, because if they film an 8-hour day, you might only see 2 minutes of that on TV.
Yeah, for sure. I just kind of roll with it. I think at first I was a little overwhelmed by it, and when you first see what comes out and stuff, you're like, you get nervous. But if you try to almost like not be a different person, but you don't want to look bad.
Right.
But eventually it became so tiring of me feeling like I was living two different lives, like this person you might see on the TV versus me. And you just kind of have to accept that this is a huge part of your life now. And once you combine them and just accept it, so much more stress-free. Like, just be yourself.
Right.
So, like, obviously I'm a weirdo, and a little goofy, and but I can be, mature things when the time comes. But I like to play around. I think at first I was taking it so serious, and I don't know. It's just not that. It's not that deep, dude.
Right. So now you've accepted being a part of it and being the person that you are on 100%. TV, and then So what you see is what you get.
Sorry.
So now you're with the group, the 90 Bad Boys.
Yes, sir.
And have you always been a bad boy?
My mom said my teachers when I was younger thought I was the sweetest kid ever. And I always treated the adults with respect, but I've always been like a little shit talker, and I just like to goof around. And sometimes I do like to party, and maybe that's bad.
Gets you in trouble sometimes?
Maybe I get in trouble from some of my decisions. It's with women, with partying, with, I don't know, doing things I probably shouldn't do.
Right.
But you got to live a little bit, I'm also a man of God, so he will forgive me.
Yes.
Every day I pray.
You got that faith. Good.
Yeah.
Well, with the group itself, you guys have such a unique dynamic. Obviously, I think that's why the fans are drawn to your content. But with the dynamic, do you guys always get along? Is that something that...
No.
No.
We do not always, especially me and Rob. Me and Rob fight like he literally is an older brother to me, and it is my job to annoy him. Sometimes I might go too far.
As the younger brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I go too far, and then he feels like he needs to one-up me, and he hurts my feelings with some of the stuff he says. And we will literally fight, but we always make up.
Yeah.
So funny, me and Rob will fight, and we won't talk. And then Josh will talk to both of us. And then me and Rob will see each other, or I'll just call him and be like, what are you doing? Depending on his vibe, I'm like, all right, we don't even have to talk about it. It's fine. That's just what brothers are. You know?
Typical brother relationship you guys have.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, we're excited. I know this last weekend in Miami here, we've been filming new content.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. We got some special guest appearances.
Yes.
Which will be dropping soon. But
love them. Yeah.
That's the point of being in Miami with everyone.
Yeah.
Filming and all that. I know also you guys have new merch out.
Yes, we do. We got Bad Boys merch. We got sweaters. We got jerseys. We have a calendar coming.
Nice.
Really excited for the calendar. This JC Penney shoot we're gonna do. It's gonna be amazing. You guys gotta tune in.
What month are you gonna be?
Well, I was born in April,
Okay.
so definitely
Mr.
do
April.
that. Mr. April, April Fools. I am the comedic relief, as Josh likes to say. So it's only fitting. I would also like to be October because Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like seeing the bunnies and the angels and the demons outside.
all together.
All together.
What were you this last Halloween? What did you dress as?
I am a huge Harry Potter fan.
Okay.
So I was a wizard, Jamal Voldemort, because I'm evil, but I used to be good.
Okay.
But sometimes they get mixed up. Anyway, so I had my wand. I bought like $60 wand, trademarked,
Nice.
Warner Brothers.
Did you do it at the Warner Brothers store where they...
I bought it online from the
Okay.
store, yes. And I had the robe, and I also had to put my own jewelry and just my swag into it.
Right.
I cannot tell you how many times I went like this and said, Expecto Patronum! to random people. And some of them were Harry Potter fans too, they loved it. Then others like, get that wand out my face.
Any plans for this upcoming Halloween? Have you thought about it yet?
No, not really.
Too far in advance.
Yeah, and there's just so much going on. We have so much going on. I don't even know where I'm gonna be.
Right.
You know, in Halloween. So.
Some people you could tell plan like a year out.
Oh my
with
gosh.
costumes.
I know a girl who already has her costume planned, and it's just like, Jesus, go to church. Like, I don't. But you know, some people love the holidays.
Right. So let's dive into, we want to get to know you a little bit more. So obviously,
I'm having so much fun in this chair. Dude, I love this.
these chairs are so awkward.
I know, I love it.
So coffee choice. If somebody were to roll up to you and give you a cup of coffee, what's your preferred brand or type of coffee?
I unfortunately am a huge Starbucks guy.
Okay, and what do you order when you go there?
Well, lately I've been getting a blonde latte with sugar-free vanilla and oat milk.
Okay. So we'll repeat that to the fans just in case they're in line ahead of you someday.
Yeah.
A blonde latte.
Yes.
Sugar-free vanilla.
A hot blonde latte, sugar-free vanilla with oat milk. Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's so good.
When you're not filming and not traveling the world and not in production, when you're home, what would be like an ideal day for you?
Well, so I work as a liquor sales rep for a few tequilas now. Currently just helped out Big Ed actually with his wine.
Oh, nice.
So a lot of the time on my computer.
Just gonna drink your coffee.
Oh my gosh, you just want everything I have. Excuse me. Over here. Is that gonna be in the way?
No, you're good. So when you're home and
Yeah.
you're not in production, what's a typical day look like, or what's your ideal day?
Yeah, so wake up, I go to work. I work from home. I'm a liquor rep. I mainly deal with inventory and distribution. I currently am helping Big Ed get his wine into Little Italy.
Okay.
If you can make it in San Diego with alcohol, you can make it anywhere. So it's not the easiest job. There's constant demand and not a lot of supply because of everything going on in the world. I mainly work with tequila, so just hard to get those barrels over. Anyway, So I do that at work. I go work out. I might go on a date. I hang out with my friends and party.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I like to party.
So if you were to take somebody on a date in San Diego, what would a good date
Is it
spot
a
be?
first date?
Yeah, as a first date.
A first date, I would take them to Brisa in Little Italy. It's the cutest little basement kind of Italian restaurant. Really good vibes. The whole staff there is great, and the food is amazing. It has really good lighting to where it's not too much pressure to be we're in love.
It's not like super romantic.
Yeah, it's romantic, but not too much.
Right.
You don't need to wear a suit, but you shouldn't be in there wearing sweats either. And then after you leave there, if the date's going well, you ask her if she wants to get a drink down the street. You take her to Kettner Exchange. You just get a drink after dinner, and you just see where the night goes.
Go from there.
Yeah. I also maybe shouldn't have said that. Because I feel like I've kind of done that routine a few times in the past couple of years.
You gave it away.
The girls are going to be like, wait a minute. We're not going to Brisa in the future. Anyway. Yeah.
That might be a restaurant you're not allowed to go to.
Yeah. I really don't even care for dinner dates. I like doing fun activities, but not everyone likes to have as much fun as me. So
Yeah.
I think dinner is always a good choice to start out with.
It's a good starter. Break
Yeah.
the ice. So with that in mind, what would be your favorite food choice? If you could eat anything every single day of the week, what would that one food be, like style-wise?
I am a huge pasta fan.
Okay.
Yes. I don't even know if I can pick one right now. I don't want to say, maybe chicken fettuccine. Fettuccine is bellissimo.
The pasta in Italy is amazing.
Yeah, I have not been to Italy.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I've been to Little Italy in San Diego, which might be better.
It could be.
If you've never been, if I've never been to Italy, then the best pasta I've ever had is in Little Italy.
There you go.
In San Diego. Yeah.
What about in New York? Some good spots there, right?
Oh my gosh, Carmine's.
Yeah.
Really good. I know it's very generic for me to say that, but amazing. New York, though, I think has the best Asian food in the country. They have really good ramen, really good pho, hot pots. Have you had hot pot before? Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's so cold there, and you just make your own, and everyone leaves you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I love New York in the winter time because you could walk into these cozy bars and
You
get
say,
good food.
you say that until you live there.
Oh, I've lived there.
Oh, you have lived there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's great until that wind hits you.
So speaking of dating, how's your dating life going?
Dating life's going pretty well. Staying active. Hoping to really find that special someone this year. I've just been a bad boy for so long, and I just want someone to share the good news to. Someone to call every day. But there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
And with business and with myself, and I don't want to bring anyone into my life until I feel like I am ready to do that.
Yeah, obviously, dating somebody serious and being on shows and television is probably a hard thing to do.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not even that it's hard for me. I think I start feeling guilty for them. It's not everyone is a fan of, someone who's in entertainment. I always call myself like a D-list celebrity, but even that I can't imagine being like Leonardo DiCaprio or something like that,
Right.
or Justin Bieber, and just having so many people throw themselves at you, but you have a wife.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how the wife feels,
Yeah, the pressure and everything.
I get a few DMs and I get some comments, and I've dated a girl, like relationship, who would start feeling type of way about all the comments and stuff. By the way, I love the comments. Please keep them coming. You got to find someone that can be secure and just trust you,
Well, we want to dive deeper into past relationships and talk about all the controversy surrounding that. But we are going to cut the Instagram streams here. So check out the YouTube channel. It's streaming below. And join us over there. That stream's still live now. So you're welcome to join us over there. Switch over if you are on Instagram.
You're going to want to hear about this relationship tea.
Yes. Perfect. I'm going to cut the stream here. So we just cut the streams to the Instagram here. We're on YouTube now. Again, this channel has a lot of behind the scenes content, which is kind of cool. Some things that you haven't seen before on the Instagram. So be sure to stay tuned, check it out, and join us. We're going to be doing a lot more lives as well with you guys as a group and different events that you guys are attending and all that stuff. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I know you guys have an upcoming event in Vegas.
Yes, we do. You're going to come party with the bad boys. I would say out of the group, I probably am the most hype one. So if you come to Vegas, which you should, you're going to have a great time. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to make sure Rob stays off his phone and make sure Josh, he's a wild card. You never know what you're going to get. But I'm really excited for it. I think it's something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. And I love interacting with the fans and the supporters. Like, shout out to everyone who supported the Bad Boys since the first day. You know, hasn't always been easy for us to get these videos out in a timely manner, and there's a lot that goes into them. But we feel like doing Vegas and just letting people come hang out with us and really get to know us is like the least we can do, you know, for all the support we've gotten over the 2 years now.
Nice. So it's going to be a fan interaction in Vegas. You're going to have a place for everybody to come and meet and hang out with you guys and take selfies and do live videos and all kinds of fun stuff.
We make a TikTok, whatever you want.
So you guys will have a VIP area for you and your fans. And
oh yeah, I'm excited. Let's get lit, you know? I'm really just kind of the one that vibes and just goes with it. When Josh told me about it, I was like, you had me at Vegas.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I plan on being there as well.
Yeah.
So I don't want to miss that.
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure that we have the stream on YouTube going for at least a brief moment of it.
Yeah, wear your favorite hat. Can't get crazy.
That being said, there's going to be more dates scheduled as well. Obviously, if you can't make the upcoming Vegas trip, there'll be more stuff posted. Yeah. The website's streaming down below for you guys to find out all that great information. So be sure to check that out, updates, as well as the merch is on the site.
Yes.
I know you guys are going to have some special edition merch.
Some limited edition merch, yeah. Got to get it while it's hot.
Based on maybe some of the videos that you guys are dropping.
Yeah. Now,
I know you talked about it's been hard to produce the videos because the three of you guys live in 3 different cities.
Yeah. Josh is in Arizona, Peoria or something. Phoenix, just call it Phoenix. And then Rob's in LA and I'm in San Diego. I always somehow get them to come to San Diego. They love it there.
Yeah.
It's hard to not love it.
Right.
But yeah, it's not always easy. Luckily, you know, we've been able and blessed to be able to travel together and build that rapport and just push out a video somehow, some way.
So every time you guys get together, you try to produce a video.
Of course, you know, and it's not for us, it's for the people who love it. You know, we enjoy doing it, obviously, but with all the support we got, and we get DMs like, when's the next video coming out? And it doesn't like stress us. If anything, it just kind of energizes us to keep going. Like knowing that people want the videos, even though there's some people in there like, you guys need to get a real job or whatever. Like, first of all, we have jobs. Second of all, we're doing this for you.
Right.
You know?
Well, you got to love the haters that are saying, you know, they type comments like, why do you guys keep producing this video? But I'm thinking, why do you keep watching them?
Why are you watching? I don't understand.
But of course, that's just a small percentage of the fans that love the videos. Now, with the production schedule that each of you guys have, it's probably very difficult to try to schedule the 3 of you guys together. And
there's definitely been times where one of us was gonna have to be gone for a couple weeks or, you know, however long. And we just all get together and we'll just shoot like 3 videos in a couple of days. And just to make sure that we're getting that content out and people, you know that we're not quitting or giving up, but we do all have our own separate lives and it's not always easy to get together. So and appreciate the patience.
The great thing about the videos is there's so many good songs out there. It's probably hard to choose
Yeah.
between all the songs.
Yeah. Rob and Josh make fun of me that I don't know all the music because they are like dinosaurs compared to me. And I like the new trendy songs, but the old school songs and things we've been doing is usually Josh's picks, and he's had a couple misses, but I'd say most of them have been gold.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited with any song we do.
If there was any song that you could do that you haven't done yet, is there any on your mind that you would love to do?
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough. I don't know why, I just feel like that song would be so fun for us to do. I want to get my mom involved too to do the girl part. My mom has appeared in, I think 3 videos now, and they always do well.
Yeah, we love seeing her in it.
For whatever reason, people like her. I don't know.
No, we love seeing your mom in the videos. Yeah.
Yeah. Kim Bali, she's the GOAT for sure.
Now, I was hoping that you guys would do like a K-pop song someday. That's my goal.
We did try to do a Bad Bunny song,
yes,
but none of us knew Spanish, and we would need to learn Korean, I think. Arigato. Wait, is that even?
I think that's Japanese.
Tomato? Just kidding. Sorry.
With the Bad Bunny song, I know you guys did that while you were in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
As a tribute to the man himself who's doing the Super Bowl halftime show.
You know what's funny about that song, though? It was called Monaco.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did we pick this one? We're not in Monaco. But yeah, it was great. Bad Bunny is hosting the Super Bowl, and so many people were upset about that.
I know, right?
They forget that Puerto Rico is part of the U.S.
Right.
So,
well, the controversy surrounding it, for one, I think it mostly deals with the fact that he's going to be singing in Spanish. Because you see the comments, oh, this is an American sport. But if you look back, there's been so many non-Americans that have performed at the Super Bowl.
yeah.
And nobody said a thing about that.
It's just the political climate we're in right now. Everyone's upset about something.
Right.
Are you upset?
I'm not, no.
I'm not upset.
No.
I'm upset at you for eating my taco. Yeah, I'm talking about, yeah. Oh, are you going to run away? Nah, you're okay.
I think she loves you.
I think she does too.
Yeah, she was excited to see you this
Yeah,
weekend.
I mean, hey, I just have a thing with the ladies. What can I say? All shapes and sizes.
Are you looking forward to the Monaco song that Bad Bunny is going to perform at the Super Bowl?
Yes. I'm really excited to mouth the word watermelon.
We should have the Bad Boys as backup singers during the Super Bowl. We should have worked on that deal.
You're going to hear a lot of la 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 coming from me.
Speaking of the songs, when you guys perform or when you produce a video and it's a song that you don't know, do you have to memorize the lyrics? Like, are you constantly listening to the song?
Oh my
over and over?
gosh, dude. In the shower, on the toilet, like, I'll play the song in the car. Even if I'm just going 5 minutes down the street, I'll go on a date. It's repeating. And my date's like, oh, play another one, or let me get the aux. Absolutely not. We have work to do.
How far in advance do you know which song you're doing?
Sometimes I'll know like a week in advance, sometimes 2. But then me and the boys will be like, I don't know if this is the one. So it'll be like a day before. And I listen to it so much. And then we shoot the video and we listen to it like 100 times while shooting. I cannot listen to it anymore. Like, it's just over for me.
So when you hear that song come on after the video's been produced,
PTSD. I get trauma. Yeah. But I'm in therapy. I'm dealing with it.
yeah, how's that going?
Well, they start playing the song too. And I'm like, what am I paying you for? You're supposed to help me get over it. Just live in it. No.
Embrace the trauma.
Embrace the trauma. I guess so. Especially that Careless Whisper song. Man. Never gonna dance again. I do. I love to dance.
Yeah.
But that song makes me not want to anymore.
What was your favorite song to film?
Oh man, Well, it actually hasn't came out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't want to give it up too much.
The upcoming song.
Yes, the upcoming one. You got to check it out. It's coming out. I'll probably be our next. It's going to be our next one. I love it. I did get plenty of splinters in my feet because of it, and so a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it. So,
But no animals were harmed during the production of that song.
no,
Only Jamal.
just my feet. Yeah, I thought. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, well, this song you just really need to feel the earth.
Okay.
I felt it.
Yeah.
And anytime I walk now, there's a splinter still in the back of my foot, actually. So if I'm on my heels, it's just not okay. That's fine.
The sacrifice that you guys make for these songs, you're risking your life.
I almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Getting back into just some personal things we want to talk about. Do you have any hobbies outside of work and production? Like when you're on your own, is there anything that you enjoy doing?
I love playing chess.
Okay.
Yeah, I only know how to even play chess because I flushed my report card down the toilet when I was in like 4th grade, and my God, I thought it went all the way down, but it didn't. And my mom said it scared her when she flushed the toilet and came back up. So she only let me hang out with this kid Andrew, and he just would destroy me in chess every day, like the whole summer. That I finally got good and beat him. And then I just started teaching my friends, and I really enjoy that. I also I love running. I love to run. I love the beach. I like just hanging out at the beach, leaving my phone in my car,
Disconnecting.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. I hate having a phone. I'm on it all the time. It's
Right.
an addiction.
It's one of those things that you have to have, but
I have to have it. Yes.
now going back to flushing the report card, why did we flush the report card?
I just didn't like school when I was younger. I love recess, but my grades were not the best in 4th grade. I'm so sorry, Miss Ferris. You tried really hard. I just was not locked in, and somehow I made it to college. I got a degree somehow.
Was there something on that report card that you didn't want mom to see?
D's do not get degrees in elementary school. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
So my mom never went to college. My dad didn't go. So I'm a first-gen college student.
Nice.
On my mom's side of the family. So I think no one really. They just didn't want me to fail. They didn't. My mom wasn't pressuring me to make sure I got everything done. She's like, just fucking get your homework done. That was not happening. That was on the report card too. It's like notes on it. He never knows when we're gonna go over the homework. He never even has it with him. I would say my dog ate it. We didn't have a dog.
Were you stressing when you got the report card before mom came?
So you get one every like quarter, and there's 4 quarters. It was like doomsday each day. Like I'm going to school with my headphones in 4th grade, like playing curtain call Eminem. Like, oh my God, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Because I just knew when I got home, I was probably gonna get a whooping.
You were living that Eminem life.
I was and I'm in 4th grade. What was I going through?
The trauma.
The trauma. Yeah.
Speaking of which, what type of music do you prefer? Like genre wise?
I love R&B, hip hop, Team Drake for sure. I really like alternative. I love old school, like The Temptations. I love Tame Impala. I'm recently been getting into house music, like John Summit, Subtronics. I just love that. Here, do it with me. You can do it.
Yeah. I don't know John Cena.
You'll get there.
Work in progress.
I really just like that feel. So I really kind of like everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a fan, music lover.
I'm a music lover. Country is something I don't know. I can't get into it because I don't care that you hooked up with your girl in the back of a tractor. I don't even know how you do that.
Well, the thing about country, I used to not be a huge fan, But then I spent a lot of time in those types of areas, so up in Montana and Wyoming.
Yeah.
And when you walk into a country bar in Wyoming, you definitely don't want to be hearing Eminem. You want to hear what's local.
You want that life.
So you see the country, you hear the country music playing and you see the line dancing and you think, okay, this is kind of cool.
I mean, honestly, country and rap are very similar. I think country just more polite. Like they'll say, honey, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. And then rap is like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this bitch right now. And it's like, he basically just said the same thing in country,
Right.
just a little like more polite,
More politically correct.
More politically correct, yeah.
That's true. I never thought of it that way. I don't think I'll ever think of country music the same now.
It's the same. It's rap music for
For the country.
For
old guys? For the white folks?
Kind of. I'm mixed though, so I can say that. It's okay. It's all right.
No, now you've ruined every country song for me because now every country song I hear, I'm going to be comparing it to a rap song.
There you
I'm
go.
going to be like, what does this song sound like? Oh, this is definitely Drake.
It's fucking polite Drake, basically.
Going back to something that.
Sorry, camera reset.
Wait.
Why are you out here?
I'm live with Jamal.
Looking back at your younger self from back then to today, what would you give a piece of advice to your younger self before you got on TV?
Don't take life so serious, and try to just understand that, God laid out this path for you for a reason, and try not to dwell in the sadness and just embrace moving forward.
Okay.
I think I've always been really hard on myself, and I joke around a lot, but I think a lot of times I joke just because I'm trying to hide the fact that things suck, but I just feel like if you just dwell in that sadness and you don't try to make fun of your situation, it's only going to get worse, So, yeah, maybe just telling yourself, shit happens and just keep moving forward.
So always focus on the positive and
Yeah, for sure.
what's the biggest misconception that you would think that fans have of you maybe watching the show?
I think some people, I would say the biggest misconception is that I'm some white picket fence kid, and I just goof off and don't take anything serious. I do, I pay my own rent, I take care of my own bills, I have a job, I make sure my mom's okay, I provide for myself. I just like to have fun, but I can be serious when the time comes. I think there was someone on the show who lied about me, and a lot of people believed it because I never addressed things, and it did kind of stick to me for a while. I think it was the first time someone said something negative about me on TV. It was basically I live with my mom and I have a job. No, I did have a job, and I lived with my mom. My grandma died, and I moved into the house when I first moved to San Diego. But that was it. I was there for 3 or 4 months. I got my own place, and I hate addressing misconceptions because I don't really care what people think if you don't know me.
Right.
I care about like people like you, people like the boys, and my friends who actually know who I am. Care about their thoughts of me. But if you don't like me for something you heard and you live in that, why do I need to tell you different? You can think whatever you want.
Right.
You
So when a lie is said about you online, you don't feel like you have to hit it head on?
Not really. Unless it's something that maybe it's just gotten so big I have to. People I kind of do what is the politically correct word? Sometimes I may try to hold Rob's hand or, give him a little kiss on the cheek. That's just me being that's what the boys do, and people will be like, oh, you might be gay or something. I've only ever been with women. I enjoy them very much. And, you know, I love my boys. I cuddle with you? Absolutely not. I'm just not there. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, it is okay to be gay. It's just not for me.
Right.
And then I do that with my hands. But whatever. I'm a little more expressive as a man,
Right.
you know, and I'm not like Josh and Rob. You know, they're all macho.